Hello everyone and welcome back to Better Than Wolves. I am just over in the mob system for our spiders. And I think we can unequivocally say that there are not any spiders spawning in this system. So, my hypothesis was inaccurate. My idea about how to get those spiders to spawn doesn't appear to be working. And so, today, one of the things we are going to do is try Plan B. And Plan B is going to be jungle saplings. We're going to clear this out, and we're going to basically grow some natural saplings in there, and basically see if we get any luckier with a natural spawn system here. The first thing we need to do is open this thing up and get ready to remove those leaves. I'm also going to have to shut down the power to that system because I don't want to get cut in half by a saw. Ideally, I want to be able to do this without removing the vine traps because they were an absolute pain to place in the first place. I have high hopes that I can do this the way I want to do it, but I guess we'll find out in the end. We'll reseal this after the fact. But I seem to recall jungle spiders can spawn during the day, so I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be necessary or not. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to clear this and get some trees planted, and then I'm going to get some construction done on the system. So I'll bring you in as anything interesting happens here and keep you posted. So yeah, that's all for the moment. I will be back when something interesting occurs. See you shortly. Trees haven't grown yet. You know, it's coming along, but since I'm here... Oh yeah, we flooded a bit more. I did a bit more work out there. Not a huge amount, but a bit. And I did some more caving. Couple things. First I'm going to solicit your aesthetic opinion before I go too much further on this one part of the project. Down in here, these pillars. I had started off with stone brick, but I'm not sure if that's getting a little too repetitive. I mean, I'm going to have other materials inside from here, but is that the support structure all stone brick, just a little too much with the stone brick up there? I have two other designs here. I've thought maybe pillars with nether brick or pillars with white stone could look good. Those are the two materials I have the quickest and easiest access to right now. Black stone is doable, but definitely going to be a little bit harder to get. So anyways, I'd love to hear what you guys think. It's definitely not a done deal in any direction at this point. I'm sort of leaning in the direction of the white stone because it goes nicely with the structure up top. I might actually link them through the glass and have the I'm not sure, have a full block of quartz or of white stone up there as the sort of pattern transfer. Anyways, other thing, I had been talking about XP production of our system. I thought you'd like to see how quickly the XP rolls in here. Anyways, this is just XP that's been sitting. So if I just stand here for a few moments, as you can see, the bubbles are coming in reasonably fast. So, you know, there's been some ponderings about whether or not the XP system that I've designed there is reasonable. And I think it is, especially because I'm still reasonably sure there's more than 50% of the caves are still unlit around here. I have put hundreds and hundreds of torches down there, and it's still, there's so much unlit land, unlit territory. But the productivity level is already pretty good. I mean, I've only been sitting here a few seconds, and you know, at level 40, and I'm still getting, you know, levels at a reasonable rate. Obviously, this isn't the way I would normally collect XP. Having it stored in a system is always nice, and this, of course, is filled to the brim with 30 levels. But there we are, level 40 to 41 in really no significant time at all. So I'm pretty content with the idea that we're going to need a bigger XP storage system. But, you know, a work in progress. Okay. That squid wants to eat my face. Anyways, I'm going to continue my excavation program here and probably relocate a few things. And I'll see you shortly. So I was working my way out here. I've been sort of building out project ideas here and kind of drafting things a bit. I've excavated everything down sort of one layer, a few layers, laid in the first batch of stairways for aesthetics, and I was just starting to ponder how the ceiling is going to look and figured I'd start on that. And I thought to myself, you know, we've got a perfect squid spawning pit here. Wouldn't it be nice if we could preserve some of it? Which is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to preserve a nice size and shape chunk of this, say starting there. So this will be the edge of the spawning pit. It's deep. Whoops. Oh, okay. So this one's aggressive. I guess it's... Oh, sun's going down. That'd be why. Oh, lovely. Oh boy. This is bad. Die. Wow. Die. Die. Oh, okay, well, at least we know there's lots of squid spawning there. Okay. Time to get back to shore before more of these bastards spawn on me. Let's go see if those trees are growing yet. I have no idea. I just flicked it on just to sort of, you know, discuss ideas. So I'm going to fill in the rest of that hole there and only leave basically a very rudimentary squid spawning tank behind. Not only will it make the place safer... Oh, they're getting there. There's this one here. Yeah, that one's almost at maximum. None of the rest of these have started sprouting with great enthusiasm yet, but that one is about ready to go. Okay. Alright, well, we'll keep hoping for the best. And hopefully the next time I bring you guys back, there will actually be either I'll have something cool built here or there will actually be trees to look at, and then we can start figuring out how to actually continue this experiment. Alright. Well, I just got killed by an Enderman. That was a terrible thing. Oh, there's light. Okay. Okay, that's not the light I was expecting. That's oh, I think I know where I am. I've been here before. I think that's one of my hidey holes up on the hill right there. Though I don't know if I ever got a route home from here, but at least there's somewhere I can dig in for the night that might have something to eat. Yeah, there's a crafting bench. Get out of the grass. I just hope I left myself something to seal this place up with. Oh, there's the hole. Is there anything? Nothing. Nothing at all. Crap. Come on, be enough to make a slab. Be enough to make a slab. Yes. Oh no. That's not good. Come on. Oh, that ain't gonna happen. Alright, well that's the end of that. Dang it. Oh well. Hey, he's not hitting me. What are you shooting? Oh, there we go. Well, at least the sun's coming up now. Where the heck am I? Let's see what we got. Man, I do not know this area. Isn't that a scary thought? Well, that hidey hole is completely worthless to me. Oh. Wonder what that's about. Could this be the direction I need to travel? Jungle. Little forest. That's the forest I just died in. Well, this was a immense screw up on my part, that's for sure. All my tools are still sitting there too. I guess it's just a good thing the chunks are unloaded. I have the vaguest feeling about what way I need to go to get home here. It feels like I need to head over there. And this is dredging into the back of my deepest memory of this server and the explorations I've done around it. I think one of the southern roads pops out just around the corner here. This is what I want to say. Is that this... I'm not sure if this is the desert. I think it is, but I don't have a whole heck of a lot of other things to go on right now, so we're just going to take our chances. Maybe get a little bit of our bearings, grab some mushrooms on our way by. See anything at all. Other than the evidence that I died in the neighborhood not so far. I may just be totally lost. Which is an interesting thing. Yeah, I just completely derped on that Enderman. I was just, working and I looked at him, and then before I even had time to react, he was on top of me punching my face in. And that was the end of that. I didn't even react fast enough to get my stupid battle axe on my toolbar. How funny is that? Oh well. Just part of the fun of this game, I guess. Anything familiar yet? Not really. I did just pick a random direction and start walking, which is not always the wisest approach to life. Nothing so far. It just goes to show, obviously, hardcore spawn is much bigger than the area that we have so far established as explored. I'm going to have to rethink this shortly, I think. I really don't want to. I'm more interested in seeing if I can get an actual bearing to work with off of this place. Some idea of where I am would sure be nice. Some pretty nice mountains there. But no indicators of civilization on any of them. Which is too bad. If we'd been here, somebody probably would have built a marker on top of this mountain. Come on, mushrooms, keep me alive. I know, this is not the way to do this. By any stretch of the imagination. But I want to see what's around this corner. And turn off my bloody F3. I had that on. I can't even remember why I turned it on. Sorry guys, that was not my wisest move. It's kind of in my blind spot. I'm sitting there, working on stuff, and I turned it on to check something, and I usually use it to check if I hear a zombie. Sometimes I use it to see if I can figure out what direction he might be in, or to see how many entities there are on the map. It's a bad habit, but I don't get a whole lot out of it. still mostly digging around trying to figure out where the heck that zombie noise is coming from. Well, I get the feeling this is going to go very poorly here in a minute. Oh, is that what I think it is? It's a marker. All I need is something. A food source. A little hidey hole. Anything? Well, at least I picked the right direction. Get in the water, you. Nice. A little extra food. Let's see what we got here. See if we can even get there. Oh, there's another. Oh, now I gotta watch it here. Got a large lake to swim across. It's starting to look vaguely familiar. Says go that way. Uh-oh. If I go in there, I will drop to the bottom in seconds. Oh, joy. I'm probably going to drown here if I'm not careful. Oh, that's a lot deeper than I thought. That's incredibly deep. Okay, cross it fast, swim faster. Faster, faster. Before we get hungry. That is such a stupid risk to take. Raw food, I mean, seriously. Alright, let's take our chances again with the raw food. Once we can't jump anymore. That's a lot of animals here. Come on, hidey hole. A road. Oh my gosh, there's a road. The question now is, can I get to something useful on said road? Let's see what we got here. Do I recognize it? I think it's one of my roads. I think it is one of my roads. I have vague memories of building this thing. Yeah, wooden bridge, that was me. Oh, that was a lucky break right there. Ooh, that's steep. Okay, if my memory serves, there might just be a hidey hole right over there. Because the bridges were awfully big projects. And, aha! That torch means there's a hidey hole here. And hidey holes that I have stocked with eggs. Okay. I know where I am too. It's about a half day's walk the rest of the way home. 'Cause, yeah. So, the roads to the rescue, although it was mostly good fortune that I found this, I'm obviously still we need to build more roads. I need to build a lot more roads. Let me know if you guys want to see a day of road building. I don't know if it's extraordinarily exciting, but if you want, we can record that. See, the huts are actually built the day's walk apart before. They're a day's walk apart before I build the road. Once the road's in place, getting across here is much, much faster. Okay, I will bring you guys back once I have recovered my stuff. This is an easy walk. I'll be home before sunset for sure here, and hopefully I can get all my gear back. I'll see you in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Today has been an exercise in utter frustration. I've screamed at my computer a few times and generally had some troubles with the recording. So there's some footage I didn't get around to recording because of various reasons. Suffice to say, there are some naturally grown trees in there, and the remnants thereof converted into 5x5 spawning pads. Whether or not they're going to actually produce spiders has yet to be we have yet to determine. There was weird problems with the lighting not updating in there, so that mess you saw on the ceiling is me trying to, you know, stop the light from going through what looked like solid blocks, because it looked like daylight inside of this place. But in fact, it was just a failure for the lighting to update. So, and that's what all this is too, trying to reduce the amount of light getting in there. So far, nothing of terrible excitement. I added a few more hoppers just in case things get out of control here. So we've had some skeletons. There's some solid blocks in there, some tree trunks and whatnot. Let's see, what else? I didn't get nearly as far on the any construction as I would have liked, because once the trees actually grew, things just started going completely wacky on me. I did a bit of caving as well off camera. Ducked down into a cave, found dark spots that I'd missed. But this should give you an idea of how long I've been on this, off and on. Some of it's just been, you know, doing chores and then running back and dumping all that stuff into, or, you know, just coming back quickly long enough to feed myself so that my character doesn't starve to death. But all in all, it's been a frustrating process that I have no idea if it will actually be successful or not. So that's really the next stage, and that is not going to be done today. Oh, just moved some of my scrolls off to one side to see how my production was. Figure I'll check that before we go. Oh, that's an improvement. So I got 3 more Smite scrolls, 2 more Bane scrolls, 5 projectile protections, and 2 blast protections. That's an improvement anyways. At least we got a decent, you know, I wouldn't say a decent number, but we're starting to step in the right direction. It's coming. It's got a long ways to go, but you know, the scroll stock we're starting to gain stock in scrolls, which is good. So anyways, let me know what you think about the various aesthetic options I'm contemplating here. With the quartz, I would be basically carrying the pattern through there. I'll put a quartz block right there instead of glass, and that should add some extra structure to this. But beyond that, I think... Oh, right, one other thing I did off camera, which also caused much gnashing of teeth that I didn't record because it was also kind of boring. I framed off the area which is going to eventually be a squid... I'm not sure if it's going to be a squid farm or a pen or what, but... Oh, squid. You missed me. Ha! Sucker. But something. It might even just be a fish tank with squid in it. Who knows? But that's all for now. I'll bring you back and let you know what's going on with this insanity over here in a future episode. Because I think in the next episode we're going to have hopefully get at least Cade online and examine the nature of abominations in Better Than Wolves. Or more importantly, what one can do with mycelium in the nether. So, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.